are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2008 movie Trailer Park of Terror. The movie is directed by Steve Goldman and written by Timothy Dolan, and this movie follows a group of teenagers who are on their way home from this camp thing with their youth minister, and they get lost on the way and end up in what seems to be an abandoned trailer park. And they meet a woman named Norma, and at first everything seems to be going okay, and then they start to realize that it's not as abandoned as it seemed. And the trailer park residents happen to be zombies. This is a really crazy movie. To me, it was kind of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets Evil Dead. It's like really crazy. It has a lot of humor in it, but it's also got a lot of good gore and stuff, and like the characters and stuff are like, they remind me a lot of the characters from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But I had a lot of fun with this movie. It has a really good cast. Most of them are people that I had never seen before. There are some that familiar faces, like Lou Temple and a few other people that have appeared in some of Rob Zombie's movies. And Dale Dickey has an appearance in here as a waitress, and it's really cool getting to see her. She's one of those character actors that I always like seeing whenever she pops up and stuff. But the final girl in here, named Bridget, played by Jeanette Bronk, she does a pretty good job. Her acting is not extremely great, but it works for this movie. And Nicole Hiltz plays Norma, and she does a really good job too. And we kind of get a little bit of a backstory with Norma in the trailer park at the beginning of the movie, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to ruin it, because I know this is a independent movie that a lot of people haven't really seen and everything, but I definitely would recommend it. It has some really amazing special effects, like the makeup effects on the zombies is really good. And it's a lot of fun, and Alan Brewer does the score for the movie, and it fits the tone of the movie perfectly. And there's like some really crazy stuff that happens in here, though. Like, some of the kills are really brutal. Like this guy, there's this guy, like, he gets jumped on and his spine pops out of his back. It's like really brutal, but the special effects in that scene is awesome. And Norma has this thing with her face where, like, she wears a fake face over her regular face because I guess it got burnt or whatever, and the special effects on that are really good too. The makeup effects look really good. Now, I think that this is just a really fun movie. It's kind of like a B movie, but it's definitely worth watching if you're into these type of movies. It's silly, it's fun, it's not really like too serious, but you care enough about the characters that you want to see them get out and everything. I do kind of wish that they would have maybe gone more into detail about why the trailer park is the way it is, and why and everything. They pretty much hint around about it. They don't go into full details. And there's this one zombie that's like this heavyset woman that's really disgusting looking and everything. I thought the makeup effects on her were really good, and they did a really good job with her. The only thing I don't like is like some of the stereotypes are kind of annoying. Like, you know, with it being set in a trailer park, they have the white trash stereotypes, and so most of the time it doesn't bother me, because most of the time it's not really super bad, but there are parts in it that are kind of annoying and cliched for being set in a trailer park and stuff. But most of it's not that bad. Like I don't like that they have like the rebel flags and stuff, like, which is a stereotype that people that live in trailer parks are white trash people that, and racist and stuff like that. And, which they didn't really do a whole bunch of racist stuff in it, but they did have like the rebel flags, which indicated, I guess. But all in all, I think that Trailer Park of Terror is a lot of fun. And it also has a appearance by Trace Atkins, who I think this was like one of his very first movies, so that's kind of cool too if you're into him. Like, I like some of his music, not a lot of it, but some of it and everything. But I thought it was cool getting to see him in here, and he was good in the scenes he was in and everything. He's become a pretty good actor since this movie, but he was already pretty good in this. I think he's actually I personally like his acting more than his singing, and he does the song for in the credits of this movie called Trailer Park in Hell or something like that. It's really good song, and he did a good job on that too. But all in all, I think Trailer Park of Terror is a really good movie. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. I definitely would recommend it if you're into like small indie horror movies. This one was based on a comic book too, so I've never actually read the comic books. I've wanted to, but I've never been able to find them. But yeah, this is definitely worth checking out. But let me know in the comments what you think of this movie if you've seen it, and I hope you enjoy this video, and have a good day, everybody.